Yeah. So something we ask all the actors we interview, we just love to hear a little bit about people's backstories. And, I guess we know a little bit more about yours because you've been in the public eye for a while. But tell us, like, how did you first get into this whole kind of world of social media and then into acting?
Yeah, well, it was just like perfect. It was perfect timing because as I was, modeling and coming up, so was social media. Right. And so it was a natural transition. Like I even think from the days of like Tumblr, I was on there and my photos were being reposted. So I kind of like grew up with that first wave of social media. And I didn't know what I was doing, right? I'm 15, 16, and I didn't, people are like, wow, look at this career you built. I was like, I had no idea. Like there was not a plan. I didn't have a team. Like it was just me. Working as a model and just kind of being shocked at the audience that I was building and not really understanding it, but being really excited and not knowing how to build a healthy relationship around it. So I've definitely grown up very quickly because of social media, because I've had to, one, look at myself as, do I want to just showcase myself in, a superficial way, or do I want to actually use my voice? And that's terrifying because growing up, I was, society was like, this is what you're good for. This is your box, go sit in your box. And I'm like, okay. And so I sat in the box of like, you get paid for your looks. This is all, you're worth. And as a 15-year-old, that's kind of took that subconsciously. And I've had to literally grow out of it. And it's been painful because I've been so scared of that rejection. But I think acting was that I'm getting out of this box now, because it's not just about the way my nose is shaped. Now it's like, I can actually tell stories and be a part of narratives that people can relate to, be seen in. I mean, it's how I envision my own life is through these movies. And so I want to be a part of stories that reflect what people are going through currently. And I think now that the industry is moving so quickly, we're able to literally shoot a film in like a month, whereas 20 years ago, it was like 6 months to a year. We can really be on the head with what's happening in society today. So that was, my transition, and it's been terrifying, but also it's felt really, there's been too many synchronicities for me to not know that this is correct. And this is the correct path I'm going on. So I'm still kind of learning and growing in it, especially because once again, it's a completely new field, but I've also been in the public eye for a really long time. So I do understand it to a level that I don't think you would usually understand it. So I've had advantages and then complete disadvantages. And it's interesting. I always say social media, it opens up a lot of doors, but a lot of the doors are cliff edges. So you have to be very careful, because there's also this feeling with social media where people, don't work as hard, or don't, are kind of just step into a field. And just because they have a following, they're they can do more automatically. And I wanted to be really respectful of that. So I did train for 3 years with 20 different acting coaches. And I wanted to make sure that this was something that I truly wanted to do, not just because it seemed like the best next step. Because I really wanted to be mindful of that, because there's so many actors that are so deserving, and I never want to step on anyone's toes,
Thanks for watching the uInterview channel. With over 3,000 original celebrity videos, we have one of the largest collections of celebrity interviews anywhere. So remember to like and comment on our videos and subscribe to the channel. If you want to get more involved, you can become a member of the channel. Membership has its perks. You can see exclusive celebrity videos and get the opportunity to ask our celebrity guests questions. We can't wait to hear from you.